Perfect. So, hey everyone, today I'm with an amazing client of mine, Rob Simpkins. Rob, you want to introduce yourself and a little bit of what you do?
Oh yeah, so my name's Rob. I'm co-founder of Propel Digital. So we're a performance marketing agency that specializes in paid search and paid social. Yeah.
Nice. And what were you doing before working with us?
So all of our growth had predominantly come from referrals, which obviously wasn't a very scalable way of growing. So we started to look at different solutions, and we were working with a UK-based company on some outbound email campaigns, and we did a little bit of LinkedIn automation, but it didn't really yield any results for us.
I see. And so, what problems were you trying to solve? Like, what were you trying and what were your frustrations, sort of?
I think our biggest issue was we just needed meetings. We just needed to open the door with clients that we've got a really strong win rate once we get the opportunity to pitch. The problem was that we weren't opening enough doors and having enough meetings and conversations with people. So I think the issues that we found with the outbound email campaigns was that it was too static. There wasn't any sort of A/B testing happening. It was kind of, here's the sequence, and we're going to hit everyone in our audience with that sequence of messages. And the pricing model as well was focused on you sort of paid per contact, which also wasn't very scalable for us. We weren't seeing results, and we wanted to add more people to our audience, but that wasn't an option with that particular company. It just became a very expensive exercise that didn't generate any results.
hmm Nice. Okay. And what results did you achieve working with us? Like, what areas of your business or even life improved, and by how much would you say?
So I think we were very skeptical about the channel coming into it, because we'd been burnt working with the previous company. So I think we saw immediate results in terms of the number of meetings that were booked in within the first week of working together. I think we agreed a target for the first 2 weeks, and I think it was exceeded within the first week of working with Noah. So that was really positive. So yeah, ultimately we just got way more conversations going, way more meetings, and that's resulted in closing business as well. That's obviously driving revenue to our bottom line.
hmm and how much revenue, sort of? Like, could you give us like an approximate almost?
I mean, so we closed a six-figure deal off the back of a lead that was generated through Noah's campaigns. That's obviously the sort of hero client that we've acquired off the back of this. But there's also been some smaller deals, and yeah, it's really sort of opened us up to conversations that we never would have had before. And it's leading to new business for us.
Nice, perfect. Glad to hear. And also, where did you first hear about us? Like, what piqued your interest?
The main thing that piqued our interest was the email that Noah sent us. So I think when you're looking for a partner to run outbound email campaigns for you, they need to be sending you pretty good emails to sort of grab your attention. And I can't remember exactly what it was, but I know that it was a really engaging email, and I get maybe 20 or 30 of them a day. And that one particular email stood out to me, and sort of made me question what we had done previously and kind of whether there was a better way of running it.
hmm Nice. And why did you decide to pull the trigger? Was it because of that email kind of like sparked some interest for you, or?
So I think the key, obviously the email sparked the initial interest, but I think once we started speaking to you, we sort of understood that a lot of the pain points that we had and a lot of the questions that we had around the previous company would be answered by yourself. So the fact that we'd be doing far more A/B testing, there'd be a much more rigorous test and learn approach, and the fact that we would get the type of account management that we're used to in the way that we offer our service. So we know that we need to be in touch with our clients on a daily basis if they need that. Real sort of transparency and good communication is key to a successful relationship, and we felt that we would get that working with you, and that sort of really made us feel confident in your abilities to generate results. And I think maybe the icing on the cake was the capabilities around AI as well. That wasn't anything that was ever brought to the table with the previous company, and sort of the personalization at scale using AI tools is a real sort of nice to have on top of just the sort of, yeah, targeting capabilities that you'd expect.
Mhm. Nice, amazing. And how likely are you to recommend us? Like, why should someone listening take action right now?
We've recommended you to a bunch of different people. So yeah, we would definitely recommend you. I think that, as I say, we know what a good account management looks like. You know, we're an agency, and our um, retention of clients is based purely on your ability to offer good customer service and generate results. And we get that, both of those things from you: great customer service and great results. So there's no reason that we wouldn't recommend you, so that other people can benefit from the same.
Nice, glad to hear. And my last question is, how can we improve?
Um, Generate twice the business that we've done already. Um, I feel like you know, you reach a baseline where customer service can only get you so far. You know, it's great, and we've got a really good way of working, but you know, then the improvements all come from the results then. So yeah, if you can double the amount of revenue that you've done so far, I think that would uh, yeah, that'd be the key area of improvement.
Nice, yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Thanks a lot for your time, Rob, and we'll talk soon.
Cool. Cheers, Noah.